love to take your dogs with you as you go on RV and different outdoor adventures? Stay tuned to this episode. You are going to find all the greatest gadgets that I have found to be essentials for your fur babies. For all the gadgets I show in this video, I'll include links below in the description. So be sure you click on those if you're interested in purchasing these. I think they're all pretty awesome. The first thing I'm going to start out with is a dog stake. So campgrounds do not allow people to let their dogs run free, as we all know. But this is kind of nice. You can stake it out a little bit far from the camper, but yet far enough that they can reach you if you're sitting in your chairs, just kind of hanging out under the awning. So it's pretty awesome. And it allows them kind of some, it allows it to retract here easily so they can, if they want to roam out to get to their water dish or come sit in your lap, whatever. It really gives them kind of a sense of freedom. But I found this to be quite awesome. We've actually used this device for probably 5 years now. So definitely tried and true, good product. Next, I'm going to talk about a dog harness. I personally prefer a harness on my dogs. I don't like a collar with a lead attached to it, especially because I have a dog that's a little hyperactive, and so it really would pull on her neck a lot. So I really prefer a harness to be worn, especially when we're doing some adventures outdoors. This is a brand called RV'ing, and not gonna lie, they're pretty pricey. However, very durable. So I've had one, a gray one that I have on our other dog that actually we've been using for several years, and you can't even tell. When they get dirty, we just throw it in the sink with some laundry soap, rinse it really well, let it dry, and it's like new again. Actually a great product. So RV'ing harness, I think they're a little over 50 bucks, but you can see in the link for yourself if you're interested in purchasing this. Dog leashes. Now over the years, I've tried all kinds of leashes. I've had the little retractable kind, which my daughter says are very unsafe, and she was a dog walker for many years, so I trust her opinion. I have actually just recently got this one and really love it. So it's got a kind of a coated rubber handle, so it's nice and easy on your hands, but it also came with a doo-doo bag collector there, and we attached our portable water bowl. Super important to always have some water on you and a portable bowl, because if you're out going on hikes or long walks and it's hot, or even if it's not that hot, you need to make sure yourself is not only hydrated, but your dog as well. These are available on Amazon. I'll share the link below. Not that expensive. I think it was like $9. Well worth the money. Our dogs love to go kayaking, and it's super important to keep them safe while they're in the kayak. So we have little life vests for them. This one's Bailey's and this one's Rafiki's. They're pretty easy to apply. They're very inexpensive. And it's nice to have that kind of comfort of knowing that if you were to tip over, you know that they're going to stay afloat. Obviously, their natural instincts are going to kick in and they're going to doggy paddle. But, you know, you have to take care of yourself as well. And so trying to right yourself and maybe right the kayak, but then also keep track of your dog, this helps. They have a little handle, so you could reach over and grab them to pick them up if you needed to. It fits super well. It's got some actually super strong Velcro that holds it in place. This goes around their belly. And then there's also clip straps to secure it in place. Works great. We've had these for about 4 years and they're still going strong. So let's talk about dog safety. When they're in the camper and you have to be away from them, super important to know that the camper is a safe temperature. We use Waggle. This is super common. I know a ton of YouTubers that talk about this device. It's so awesome, I gotta talk about it too. So this will monitor the temperature in the camper and the humidity as well. Now, it doesn't require Wi-Fi. It is its own cellular signal. So the cost is around 25 bucks a month. Sometimes they run specials with that. Worth it. You can also pause that subscription too if you need to. But this is just fantastic. And even when my camper's parked out at my son's and nobody's in it, it's kind of cool for me to hop on my phone and look at the Waggle app and see, oh, the camper's 90 degrees right now because it's the middle of the summer and the corn sweat is a real thing. But anyway, super cool. They make cameras as well. That will be my next purchase. Once we get full-time in the RV and I need to be able to video them often and see what's up if we're out and about. And at that point, we'll probably get a camera as well. But Waggle, great product. The next product I'm going to talk about is FXW Fence. Now this is a portable fence panel system that you can take with you camping. It works pretty slick, especially if you have multiple dogs. We don't always take it with us. Not all parks are cool with it, but if we're staying somewhere for maybe a week or several days, we like to set that up, providing the park allows it. Lisa and I love to go on bike rides when we're camping, but we also want to be able to take the dogs with us. This was the first contraption that I bought to try to use when bike riding. The dog kind of goes down in there and faces forward, so the little arms and legs are hanging out. And I'll actually show a video of this as well. This is kind of how it goes. Obviously, this isn't going to work with a big dog. This is a small dog. I had my dog Bailey in it. She's half Dachshund, half Jack Russell. She's about 20 pounds. In all honesty, she was a little too big for this. But the concept works. It was pretty entertaining for the campground when I rode around like this. It definitely turned some heads and got some laughs. But anyway, it's not terrible. It's pretty inexpensive if you want to kind of get a start for how you can, bike with your dog with you.
Jeannie's new latest invention.
So after I discovered that the little pouch that you wear on the front of you wasn't so good for my dog, I researched it and found this cool little gadget. It's called a Buddy Rider, and I think it's actually made in Germany. This actually works super well. The max weight is 25 pounds with this. But it's actually super easy. This goes on the post of your bike seat, and then this slides into it. Actually, I have it upside down. This slides into it. It's got a really strong cotter pin to hold it in place. But basically, as you're riding, your dog is right here. So your handlebars are up here. This actually worked awesome. I highly recommend this. My dog was super comfortable in it. It's got a really great harness system that will hold them in place. So highly recommend this gadget. The only reason I had to quit using it is because we switched to e-bikes, and the type of e-bike we have, which is made by electric. The seat post, just the distance between the seat post and the handlebars didn't allow for this to fit. So I had to retire it and hang it in the shed. I still have it because it's pretty awesome. So anyway, the Buddy Rider, highly recommend. Woohoo! All right, so the last dog gadget I want to show you is what we use to be able to modify so that we have the ability to take our dogs with us on our e-bikes. So I've kind of showed you some other two gadgets as far as biking with dogs, but this one really works well for our e-bikes. And you can see it's basically a dog bed that you would get to put in your car, and then we have attached it to the metal basket that we have attached to our e-bike here. So there's some nice straps here that I secure around my dog's harness to keep her in place. There's also this as well. And our dogs love it. They love to go biking. They love looking out and seeing the different nature that runs across our trail and stuff. And actually, I know it's risky when you have a dog with you on a bike, obviously, but I feel like this secures them pretty well. Yeah, there's squirrels that run around that maybe they kind of are tempted to jump, but so far they haven't, and I don't think they'd be able to because I've got them secured nice and snug. So anyway, check out the link below if you're interested in buying this. Thank you for tuning in to my RV gadgets for dogs. I hope you learned something new. I hope you're encouraged to maybe try to purchase these and test it out yourself. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.